Right. A new report from the American Cancer Society shows in the last 2 decades, the overall cancer death rate has dropped 20%. Death rates continue to decline for lung, colon, breast, and prostate cancers. But there's grim news as well. Cancer deaths did increase for melanoma and cancers of the liver, thyroid, and pancreas. The report also says more than 1.6 Americans will be diagnosed with cancer this year, and more than 580,000 will die from the disease. More than 43,000 people were diagnosed with pancreatic cancer last year. It is a disease that affects both men and women. Van Murray was diagnosed last year with stage 4 cancer, but now his friends and family, they are rallying behind him to help him. So Van joins us this morning with his wife, Becky, and Jeff Hull, a family friend, and we're so glad to have you all with us.
Thank you.
And when I said that, you said you're glad to be here too.
Of course I am.
Tell us a little bit about how you're feeling right now.
I feel great. The cancer, the pains have went away since chemotherapy. The side effects with the chemotherapy are a little rough and I get tired easy. But overall, I felt great. I'm able to function on a daily basis with work, with the family. Just have to have a little bit more rest. So.
But you're making it.
I'm making it, yes.
With the support of love, right?
Family,
and your family and friends.
Hope, friends, gotta have faith.
Prayer, that's right.
I mean, you just have to have all those elements to make it, and it's unfortunately stage 4 cancer. They tell you that it's treatable, but it's hard for me to believe that. I believe I'm curable, and we're going to make it through this. It's just a speed bump.
That's right, just a speed bump. How are you doing?
We're doing good. We are very thankful for all the support in our community and lots of good friends and lots of good coworkers and family and people like Jeff and some other friends that couldn't make it today, such as Tony. And
Talk to us a little bit about the situation you're in, because you're holding a fundraiser, which we'll talk about in a little bit, to help with some of the expenses. Maybe you could address that.
Yes, we are having a Texas Hold'em poker tournament next Saturday at 6:30 at the Memorial Building in Pleasant Hill, Missouri. There's going to be a barbecue dinner, there's raffles, there's door prizes, there is a silent auction where we've had a number of great donors that have really stepped up to help us out, and we really appreciate it. Pleasant Hill, where we're all currently living, Oak Grove, where Van is from, and Baker University, which is where we know Naja from, have all really stepped up to help us out. So we'd like to say thank you to all those communities.
And Van, talk to us a little bit about your expenses. Why did you decide to reach out to the community for a little bit of help?
We actually did not reach out for help. It was just as much of a surprise to us as people showed up on our doorstep. They told us that they were putting on a fundraiser. We've been thrown back. When you see all the problems in today's world, or the shootings, and you just think there's not a lot of good people out there. But it's amazing how our community wrapped their hands around us. Other communities are starting to wrap their hands around. There's people that we don't even know that know somebody that has pancreatic cancer because of how deadly it is.
Well, the community, as you know, is really lifting you guys up, and it's going to help you through, as you mentioned, just the speed bump. So the Going Purple for the Murrays Full House of Hope event is next Saturday at the Memorial Building in Pleasant Hill. It is $25 for a barbecue dinner and drinks, and $50 to get into the Texas Hold'em tournament. And the money raised will go to help the Murray family. Becky and Jeff, we really appreciate all of you guys coming in.